Hey guys, I'm Farrahs and welcome back to the World of Madness. Now, as you all know, I had a week off in between everything that has been happening, kind of when it comes to YouTube, recording and blah 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 blah. You don't want to hear me talk for too long, but I will talk anyway because otherwise you're just sat here in silence. Now, to tell you why I was off for a week, this is kind of my recap episode, I guess. I, last week, went to the dentist, and sadly enough, I had to get a tooth removed. Now, most people go, it's the most painful experience in their life, but to be fair, I know having younger siblings kind of does that, doesn't it? Most painful experience in our lives is younger siblings. Now, however, I've got to say, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Right? The pain of them removing it wasn't that bad. No. I could take it. I'm a man-ish. Man-thing. Man... Space Marine-looking guy. And no, I'm not actually a Space Marine. I've had a lot of questions of if my character's a Space Marine. I'm not, actually. I didn't learn about Space Marines until after I'd created the character, in which people told me all about them, and I was like, oh, wow, fascinating. Anyway, moving on with my story. After going to the dentist, the pain wasn't that bad. You kind of imagine how it would go if your mouth is so numb that you can't feel a thing. But the pain actually came afterwards in the past week. Because usually on Tuesdays I do all my recording stuff because I work the rest of the week. So after going to the dentist and getting my tooth removed, I suddenly felt like everything in my mouth was being punched in the face. So literally, imagine this, all of my teeth, right, have teeny tiny faces, right, and each of them have like a tiny Mike Tyson in front of them, and it's just repeatedly getting punched in the face. No question, no reason why, they're just being punched in the face. That's pretty much how my mouth was. So that's the reason last week, there wasn't an episode and there wasn't a lot of things. I was in such I had to skip 2 days' work because of how agonisingly painful it was. But it was good for my mouth, and I'm happy to say that it was good and it was successful. My mouth is now happy. Right, back to work. Back to spat out melon seeds. Ugh. I'm guessing I can plant those. Let's expand our farming area and actually start to neaten up a lot of the area around, because I've got my kind of little areas now of I can go get a sapling over there. These were good to get some food at the beginning, but now I kind of need to start to neaten stuff out. So let's have this area as the official place of many nom-noms. Diggy, 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 dirt, diggy, dirt, diggy, dirt. Diggy, dirt, diggy, dirt. Oh, that made a nice sound. Oh, sorry guys, sorry that I'm not able to put the sound on. I know a lot of you kind of want to be able to hear what's going on. I'm sure you don't want to listen to my not very interesting voice. However, the only reason I don't turn the sound on is because of the way my recording software is set up. It means I have to do a lot of synchronizing of stuff, which for like a quick episode, for a quick 25-minute episode, it's a lot of work. I don't like this. Well, there's a hole here. It goes up to another hole. It's very unneat. Let's eat some carrots. Nom 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 nom. Also, recently today, today's Tuesday, by the way. For me, when I say today is the day before I actually upload my video clips, my whatever they're called, episodes. So when I say today, I obviously mean not today. Like, actually, depending on what day you are watching this, you might be watching this on a Thursday. If you're watching this on a Thursday, good for you for destroying my system. I release things when I want to release them, and all y'all do is come and watch it whenever you please. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Obviously, I'm just jabbering. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are cool. Y'all make me happy. Y'all can see what I'm looking for, because I've completely forgotten. And let's grab some buckets. Oh, have you also noticed my cake's gone? Somebody ate my cake during the week. I came to find a fence. It's like one of those moments, you walk into a room, you've got, you know, oh, I had them in my inventory from last episode. Let's go fill up that hole. Alright, obviously, ooh. You're right. Welcome to the Sammy Mark Hotel Auspice of Magnitude and Magicalness. What? You giving me a wave? Hey, Macarena. Here we go. I don't know with the actual tune, but sorry, mate. It has to be done. Let's try and get our fencing on. Shall we? Okay, actually, there's the thing. That's what we'll do. We will move this a bit forward just so we can get more sections in. So what have we got? We got 3. Oh no, actually, there's an idea. I have a plan in my head. My head's going, you do this, and I'll think of the next step. And I'm ignoring my head and working on something else. Because obviously I have to get some water. So let's move our... Did I not actually... Oh yeah, I did. So let's move... Let's get 1 there, and then we got 2, 3, 4. I guess we'd have 1 here as well. Let's go grab another bit of water. We're trying to make efficient. We're trying to make efficient farms. 2, 3, 4. Guess the last one would be here. But I'm really OCD about where I place my stuff, so... If anybody else can relate to this, I really hope you all relate to this, really, because otherwise I feel very left out and alone. Like, I'm kind of crazy or something, but, you know. There we go. So we got that. We got that one, and then finally we got that one. And then what we'll do is... So we've got 3 coming this way. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Oh, we got enough for a gate. Sweet. That's completely not what I originally thought would happen. I thought it would go terribly, but it didn't. I'm happy. How many leaf things did we pick up? What were they called? Lily? Not lilies. What are they called? Lily pads. They were called lilies. You numpty. You numpty Farrahs. Why don't you do anything right? I don't know, because I'm not very clever at times. And you've also already got a bucket of water on you. Hush, 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 hush. Might need a little stair to go up there. Okay, okay. I see how it is. There we go. Okay, yeah. Right now, please. That was likely to happen in my efforts to do good stuffs. I know what I'll do. I'm trying to. I like making things look nice. Like, I'm not particularly impressed with what we've done with our little home, but it's a temporary site until I start building an actual house. In which I hope you guys will actually join me for that, because it should be a lot of fun to do. See if I can just quickly jump over here, grab a sword because I see a spruce. Oh, I don't think this through. There we go, got him. Yeah. So, my plan, as I see it... Oh, shizzle. I did this too well. No, I didn't. Haha! I'm a failure! My plan is I'll get my words out eventually, trust me. Right. My Ven! Wow! I'm really bad at English today. My plan, at some point, is to build me and Mark a house. A house that we can pretty much just live in until we start to slowly build our own sort of little civilization. Which is kind of what I started to do on Dawnlight. I began making a house, then I made a stables, in which I used quite frequently. I'm not sure if it actually came in handy. I'm not even sure if it worked out well, but it sort of worked in a sense of what I needed it to do. So that's what I was kind of happy about. Let's dig up these bits as well. Run around, round. I run around. There we go. We got all down here as well. There we go. Oh, did I miss one? No, there we go. Okay, so yeah, it's the on Dawnlight. I basically made sort of a little housing area in which I use quite a lot, but I mainly stayed in my whatever we call it. What do we call it? The kind of, I don't want to say the words, but it's gonna come out. I call it a shit shack, and that is basically where I store everything. Ooh. 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 Did he drop the bow? He didn't drop the bow, did he? What? That was a waste. God, these guys are just weird. Oh, by the way, guys, if you ever want to know about like updates to 1.9 and updates to any of the like snapshots, I really advise you guys to go check out 8-Bit Monkey's channel, because he does a lot of I'm trying to work out a good word for it, but I can't really think of one. He does a lot of showing off the feature. That's what it is, showing off the features of 1.9. And since I'm not very good at doing that, because I just whack my microphone. I'm sorry. I don't do a lot of reviewing or monitoring. I don't really keep in touch of what's actually going on with 1.9. So basically, when people introduce these new things to me, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know I could do that. It's like when people first introduced stairs to me. Yeah, amazed. I mean, back when they introduced stairs to 1.8, I was amazed. Oh, wait, what? What? They're introduced before. Okay, right. So apparently they were introduced before 1.8. I'm just ignorant. I'm not sure if I like what I've just done there. Meh, it'll work. Nom. Nom. There we go. Drop my buckets in there. Look what I've got. I could do, let's make, I know, since I've made 3 bits of water, I'll make 3 sections of different things. So we'll have potatoes, which aren't actually that good. Well, they are good if they're baked, really. I don't know, I'll just get rid of this one. I'm going to turn this into a melon farm, a miniature melon farm. So let's get a few melon seeds. There we go. And let's plant one here, here, here. So what's this? We actually have, I think we can afford to place one. Oh, wait. Let's get a few more. So what? We could probably place them on the corners as well, because there's one gap between each of those little areas. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works, I think. Should we see if we've got any bone meal to actually make them grow a bit faster? Actually, like, people wanted me to do a survival series from scratch without any skipping in between, and this is what you get. This is what you get. You actually get to watch me grow some melons. Which I actually find quite fun and relaxing. I find sitting here just gaming and chatting about whatever comes to mind, I find it the most relaxing thing I could ever think of. Like, it's down to either this or sleeping. I mean, who doesn't like to sleep? Do you like to sleep? I bet the person who's next to you likes to sleep. if you've just been surprised by the fact that I knew somebody was next to you, there we go. I'm already in your room. However, if there is no one next to you, you didn't see nothing, and forget what I just said. God, I'm just going on a random rampage of random words. I don't even know what I'm saying today. Could be worse, I guess. I could be talking about politics. Should we talk about politics? Yep, I heard a no. Let's not talk about politics. If you said yes, blame the person who said no. If you were the person that said no, prepare to get beaten up by the people who said yes. Talking of which, did I actually pick up the arrow that the guy dropped? I don't think I did. Oh, I might have. I might just... I'm really stupid today. Or maybe I'm just stupid all the time. I've only just realised it today. Right, okay, so if people are wondering what I've done with the melons here, I don't like the way melons grow, because they can pick a random position of being either left, left, right, up or down, of which way to actually place the melon. I don't like that, because then I don't actually know where it's going to spawn, so I can't predict. So I do melon fields like that, and the same with pumpkins, really. So if you're wondering why I do that, it's because of that. Also, if you guys want me to set up like a PO box, please say so in the comments. Like, I will happily do that. I don't mind setting up a PO box. It's just quite expensive at the moment. Because what I've wanted to do recently is, basically, if you have any fan mail or anything that you guys want to send me, suggestions, whatever. I'm not sure if people actually still do mail, like fan mail and stuff, like actually physical letters. But if you do them, I have a very good response system of what to do when I get letters. I just need a PO box, really. But if you guys want me to get one, I'll happily get one and sort something out from there. I'm really stuck on, because I've run back and forwards, and the thing is, I've seen something and gone, okay, I need to grab that, and then I've got here and I've forgotten what I needed to grab. I reckon it was something seedy. Something seedy. Something seedy. I can't see anything seedy. I know. I'll just... Oh! Melons! Not melons. Potatoes! Same thing. That's what I was going to grab. Potato seeds. Do. What could I do? I know. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So we got a bit more there. Well, oh, that's done it. Done one land? I don't know. Do. Oh, I only got one potato from that. 3 potatoes. One potato. There we go. And then the rest will be... Oh, you have to hoe coarse dirt to make it normal dirt. I didn't know that. See, for years, or for the few moments they've had coarse dirt... Actually, how long have they had coarse dirt in? Deborah, how long have they had coarse dirt in? Yeah, she's not real. But Deborah, make a note, you're not real. Deborah, Deborah. Oh, whatever. She never talks to me anymore. It's ridiculous. Now I'm looking for seeds. There we go. I'm a seedy guy. Farrahs. That's it. I figured out a name for this video. Farrahs. Building a farm. Look at that. That looks beautiful. That is really nice. I like that. I'm going to go give myself a pat on the back. And then probably a beer. But I don't drink, so it might be something less beery. So, tacos. Tacos. Yeah, tacos are a form of alcohol now. What could I call it? Taco alcohol. Alcohol? Todka? Dave? Oh yeah, I have a slight obsession with the name Dave. If your name is Dave, please Jeez, comment. I've just knocked my microphone and it fell straight onto my lap. My very unstrong? Wow, that is not a word, Sam. Farrahs, Bob. Oh, what? I don't care. Most people know my name by now. I prefer to be called Farrahs online, though. But, I guess, you know, people who talk to me usually end up calling me Sam. It's just because people end up calling me Sam for some reason. I don't know. Just a conversation thing. I guess people don't like calling me, the name when I'm not looking. We may need to get some more acacia wood. However, I don't usually use them in my builds, so I don't think they're that important. Okay, I think now is probably a good time to try and end the episode, and I think next time I'm going to work on trying to get like a tree farm. I'm not sure how to set them up properly since I've never done them before, but next time I'm going to try and get a tree farm set up so we can actually start doing what I've wanted to do since I started the series, and that's build a fantastic house on one of these hills. And hopefully you will all join me in doing so. Obviously, send support to anybody else doing the World of Madness series. Send them to 8-Bit Monkey, Makashi, Mark/Markoodle, Topstiger, all the others. Obviously, every single one of their links is in the description below, so go check them out. And thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And, you know, just for the hell of it, praise melon! No? Okay. Don't praise melon! Praise the carrots. Anyway, see you next time. Bye!